Hello friends, EXP here, and we're starting this week off a little bit different than the others. We actually have a plan. It's not much of a plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. Let's go. And this plan really does make me wish I had myself a beacon. Well, not this plan, this is just a little bit of a side thing while I sort out my plan. Now, I've scoped out and found a local village, and I have not I have convinced a couple of villagers, I mean I think they're the only villagers in the village, to share a hotel room in a couple of boats. They did this completely of their own free will. They took barely any persuading. It's been on their bucket list for ages, okay? So we are going to go and help them live out their dream of what are those rides called where there's water? Flumes. Yes, they've always wanted to ride a flume from one hut directly to another hut and then directly to a completely brand new edge of a jungle, which has absolutely nothing to do with me exploiting them. Absolutely not. So I'm going to go grab my buckets and I'll see you over there in a sec. Now, we're just leaving the perimeter site, so it's not too far away at all. It is just over this hill. And as you can see, we've already got the start of an aqueduct here. And this very... Oh, I left my shulker box over here. It's a good job I did come back sooner rather than later. Yeah, this very I was going to say non-discreet. It's what's the phrase I'm looking for? Where something isn't obvious. It's non-something anyway. I forgot what I was going to say. It's not important. But yeah, we'll fill this out, and then we'll have a lovely little boat journey, won't we? Okay. I've got a fair bit of water to fill, so I'll be back in a sec. That's phase 1 complete. On to phase 2. I've hoped you enjoyed your time here at luxuryhotels.com, and we are now pleased to embark on your special waterway adventure. Please leave your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and if you happen to meet any zombies or skeletons, just run. Please don't stop, don't try and take pictures, and please enjoy your travel. This isn't how I expected it to be going. Okay, it's going far too smoothly. I'm not used to this. I'm really not used to it going smoothly. This is a villager, and it's working. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Anyway, that's part 1 nearly done. Let's just head over to part 2. We do have a halfway house right here, which I am for the time being going to leave you at because I completely forgot I don't actually have anywhere for you to live over the other side. You gonna play ball? You are not. Of course you're not. You're a villager. Oh, maybe. Well done. I've got no more stone. Of course I've got stone. Who are you accusing me of not having stone? I definitely didn't just dig it out of that hole. No, that hole was always there. Okay, let's just plonk you up safe in your little hidey hut while I go and quickly throw together your luxurious apartments. I probably should have done that apartment first, considering this isn't even the main part of today. Nope, this is just one part of today. The main part is going to be sorting out a honey farm, something I've never done before, so I'm actually looking forward to looking into it and getting it sorted. Now, this is a decent little area, so we're gonna plonk it here, not too far from the shore, obviously, because we don't want them travelling too far. And also, we're only going to clear the dirt because, as I said earlier, I don't have a beacon, and it's something that I need to remedy sooner rather than later. But we're not going to remedy it today. We're just going to clear this and put a building here. And there it is, a lovely, comfy, cosy, 4-star hotel. Right, I'm going to get the other one into the second one, and then we're going to set up our track to get them here, and we can bring them over to this part. The sun's getting pretty low, so I should hopefully have enough time to get over there and get these boys into their lovely new accommodation. Well, boy and girl, I suppose, for what we need them for. I mean, for what they plan on doing in this hotel room. Yep. Now, I wonder how smoothly this part's going to go. Moment of truth. Is it bedtime enough yet? Oh, yep. Perfect. There's one. And nope, not quite colliding. So let's see, can I, does that do it? Yep, that's got him. Come on, mate. There we go. There we go. Off he goes. And fingers crossed. Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of this. And then we are in place and ready to set up the breeding. There, that should have locked them in place. We just need to go to bed ourselves and find out. Oh, I hope when I wake up they're both still in their little beds. Well, on the post anyway, not so much the beds. How'd we do? Have we got any escapees? No. Perfect. Okay. That's job one done. How safe are they though? Just being here. I don't actually know. That's a problem for later me to figure out anyway, because I've got to go find myself 3 bees. 3 beehives, full of bees even. I want about 9 to start with. Between 6 and 9, that's a decent start. And other than the one with 1 in at my old base, I haven't got a clue where to start. Oops. Okay. When I was on to that village, I think I saw one behind them. So let's see if we can go get that. There's one. I don't know how many bees are in it, but hopefully there's a few. I'm going to try and find one more just to be safe. I really don't like being out at night. So we only managed to get one, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem because we do know we've got 1 bee back over at Irontown, which we can go and claim. I'm just going to place a few flowers down and then we'll let the bees out, see how many we've actually got. This is just a temporary housing area for them for now. Hello? Anyone? Anyone home? Oh, you just need flowers in your offhand. We've got 1. Oh, we've got 2. Perfect. We've now got 3. Okay, so we know we've got bees and we know we can breed them. This is just a temporary accommodation. Like I said, it's a beautiful box, as you can tell. Lovely architecture, lovely design. But no, we'll have our honey farm set up very soon. I need to design it. I also need to know how to actually make beehives. I don't actually know the recipe. So I'm going to go do all that and then I'll see you in a sec. So we've got all the red wine Red wine? What am I on? Anyway, we've got all the redstone worked out back here. I say worked out, I followed the tutorial because I didn't quite know what I was doing with this thing. But this is what it's telling me to do, and I need to put a load of droppers in and the beehives and then fill them with bottles, maybe shears if I want any blocks, which I probably do as well. We are slowly making them as well. Where's it gone? Per one is going to be 3 honeycomb and 6 wood. This is the second one I've made. And we're also breeding the bees up slowly. I cannot talk. I probably shouldn't be recording with how awful it's coming out. Put 4 of these each here just because it looks nice. And we'll go see how the bees are doing. He's trying to escape still, so there we go. Excuse me. Oh, and the second one's ready to go, so let's plonk another one here. And we can harvest this one. Get another one on the go. Thank you. And I've got plenty of flowers here to breed them up again. I just need to wait for ones to breed. Oh, I need to remove this fire as well, because this is my second time doing this. One of the bees ended up dying in the fire. Luckily it was just the one and not 2. Else we'd have had a huge issue, because I'd have had to go and find another bee, and they're a pain in the bum to find. So, you're not ready to breed again. Where's all your friends? You? Oh, you can breed, and oh, you're still babies. When do you want to grow? Oh, that hive's ready. I can harvest it and make another one. Well, this is, I suppose it is getting exponential though. One more. There we go. Okay. Where's my fire? There. And there. And there. And there. This is getting a little bit harder to deal with. The more and more of these that get here, the harder it's going to become. So yeah, come night time, no, I'm going to have to wait until I've got all 6. How many have we got? 1, 2. We've got 2 out of 6, so I'm going to finish getting the rest, and then I'll wait till night to move them. The reason we wait till night as well is because all the bees will guaranteed to be in their hives, whereas now they just might be, they might not. It's not worth the risk. This is an arduous task. I think I've got enough bees now, but it's very difficult to count them in such a small space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 here. I know there's definitely more than 6, but they don't want to come out at the moment. So I guess I'll wait until night time, and then if not all of them can get in a nest, then we know. Then we know that there's enough. Yeah, this doesn't fill me with confidence, the fact that they all fit in. See if we can breed a few more then, before the night's up. Okay, it's getting late now. Let's see. Is there any left after they all go to bed? Yep, looks like we're finally ready. Okay. Let's see, can I just take this? Or are they going to get mad at me? Nope, I can take it. No one's getting mad. And I'll see you all when I need some bees again next time. Now, to finish this farm, we simply need to plonk these in, encase them in glass. I don't have any glass. I've spent it all on bottles. Okie dokie. Let's go back over to the main base, get some more glass that we've started smelting, and then be on our way. This farm will be finished pretty soon, hopefully. Might even be able to start, that was close. Start breeding villagers. The next farm we need to set up is an iron farm, which, that's why, well, I suppose technically I've set up the breeding farm, the villager farm, but yes, we need an iron farm over the perimeter, because we need a constant stream of iron again. And that's that in place. So, this should just automatically keep working until I have no more bottles. And I don't know how many bottles I actually need, but we're just going to keep putting loads in. Right, now let's decorate this a little bit nicer, shall we? I need some more mud. And yeah, I don't quite know what else to do. No, okay, that's the main project done. So yeah, let's go sleep, make some mud, and finish up making it look nice, I suppose. And that's that done. I've made it look a bit like a factory, just a little bit. It's not a major, nothing major pretty going on here. The main show being the bees, and it's connected just to my sugarcane farm. Okay, here I'll probably hide that back wall a bit more and blend it in a bit more to this so it looks like one unit. I mean, it's not, but it can look like it. I am having a little bit of an issue with this though, like it's not always firing. I've somehow managed to find honey bottles up here. Somehow it's managed to go back up. But for the most part, it is doing what it needs to do. We're getting a little bit of honeycomb, a little bit of honey bottles that I can turn into the honey blocks that I need, and just generally it's doing what it needs to do. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave it. I've added this little corridor back here, just with some extra storage, and a way out to over here. We've cleaned up this side a little bit. It's looking like a proper little district now. I do enjoy it. And the portal's been moved from over there to over here. And that is about everything that we needed to do today. Next week, I can't remember which way down we're on, but the next video after this one, we will get started on the World Eater. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to set an entire World Eater up straight away, or if I'm just going to set up a bunch of TNT dupers to go back and forth, just to flatten this bit out first, get it down to a nice decent level. I don't think there's any surface water anywhere near here. I think it all starts a bit further down. So I may just run a bunch of TNT dupers without any automatic droppers. Well, when I say droppers, automatic of the farm dropping down a level and moving across. And then the same for the sweepers. I might just build it all really high so the sweepers start there and we go down and down and down and down. But I do think it will be a bit of a time save if I just blow this mound up first. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye!